Aw man, I tried on the dress, but Trucy's all small and cute like a teddy bear, and I'm tall and lanky like a giraffe. No one makes dresses for giraffes.
Oh well, okay, I guess it's time to go.
Oh no, Apollo. Now you get to try it on.
I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm in drag! Got you with that one, didn't I? So we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
Aren't we squared?
And I'm the Opinionator. We thought we were going to get to the trial last time. Isn't that funny?
I know, it's so funny. Maybe we'll get to it this time. 3, 2, 1, ta-da!
Wow, now you made my handcuffs disappear. How'd you do that?
Magic panties.
She's doing magic tricks for the guard.
Aw, I was trying to get him to laugh.
At this rate, she's going to end up accidentally escaping.
Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard?
Hey, wait a minute, but you're under arrest. Oh, but can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting.
We should probably stop her before there's another incident.
I guess if we wait, we'll find out what happens if a human gets put into the magic panties. Trucy!
Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena.
Trucy, were you about to do something really dangerous?
Maybe.
Don't you remember what happened to Uncle Larry Butts when you tried that magic panties trick on him? No one's seen him since! I mean, we have some more questions for you.
Judging by the look on your faces, it must be about something big.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky.
Ew.
You should know the routine. Back when you helped me investigate cases and in court. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too.
I still can't believe Mr. Rios is gone.
Yeah. Had you been acquainted with him long?
No, I just met him for the first time for this show. But didn't he used to belong to Troop Grammary?
What the heck? She was a kid or not even born.
Yes, but he left when I was still little.
Just like I said.
Even if I had met him back then, I don't remember it. That's why I was so excited about working with him.
Yeah, who could have predicted anything like this would happen?
Are you saying you want me to conjure up a copy or two of this?
Hey, why not? I mean, no! Forged evidence isn't gonna help us in court!
But is it forged evidence if it's a copy of an extant thing?
I mean, it is just a document. Having another document that says the exact same thing,
It'll be fine. With my magic, I'll make sure the audience can't see the strings attached.
It's not the audience, but the discerning eyes of the law I'm worried about.
Like, meanwhile, the guard in the back is like, oh yes, that sounds like a cool trick.
Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
So what's written in there anyway? We really didn't look. It looks like it's full of secrets or something.
That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy, Magnifique Grammary's notebook.
Oh, wow!
He used it like a diary and as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of Troop Grammary have ever laid eyes on. Is everyone paying attention to this statement?
This notebook's a really big deal then.
Yes, that's why it's always kept under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook.
Oh, yeah? Your magic isn't strong enough, is it?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that what she said?
Uh-huh.
Hey, speaking of which, is she in the court record yet?
Yes.
And we found it mixed in with Mr. Rios's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it? I mean, him? He was a member of the troop at one point.
Right. The Troop Grammary Creed is also written inside. Seems like it was kind of placed there.
Well, we had kind of talked about it a little bit, that like he might have been looking at it and then just dropped it in his stuff in a hurry. That was what I'd suggested.
But it seems like it was carefully placed there so it could be visible.
Like implicating.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down to me from my daddy, and his daddy passed it down to him.
It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed.
And she's just generally a cheerful person.
Well, she really is dedicated to what she's doing, and that is part of what she has to do, is keep that smile, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you're right, because her natural temperament also matches it. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Rias's belongings.
What?
Do you think he might have been trying to steal it?
No way! I can't believe it! The great Mr. Rias would never do any such thing!
I'm inclined to believe you, but would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Gramarye's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook, which is probably why Billy's right about it. Bonny told us about the mistake she made on stage. Why didn't you say anything about that?
Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat had been placed?
Yeah.
Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second.
Yeah, literally a second! So how'd you fix the problem?
Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you.
It took like 2 seconds!
I know! That's the longest I've ever had to take to do something. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonny saying she'd made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out.
I bet!
After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage.
Oh, will Trucy be able to fight through this situation?
Would this spell the end for Trucy in Gramarye Land?
No, the show! It's being broadcast on TV!
And then what happened?
I'm on the edge of my seat! Athena and I am totally hooked. No wonder she's a performer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3D-ified!
I was supposed to get back up on the stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left.
Boing, yeah!
Using a platform that can be raised and lowered called a stage lift.
Oh, a stage lift!
It's called that because it lifts you to the stage.
Oh!
There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position under trapdoor number 1. But Mr. Hat had been placed on the right, above trapdoor number 2, by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor number 2,
I mean,
but...
this is so garbage. It's so garbage. How is somebody going to make that mistake?
It was in the raised position, since we hadn't planned on using it.
Okay, so how'd you get back up onto the stage? And, you know, as I said that, I thought about my own theater experience, which is really minuscule. But I mean, it doesn't...
More than mine.
I mean, maybe it's bigger than minuscule, but not that much more. And I guess actually things like this do happen, yeah, so... I still am suspicious of this, but I guess it could have been a mistake.
Why, through brute strength!
Like a bear! Isn't that what you said, Athena? What the?
I couldn't lower stage lift number 2 by myself, so I pushed it back and out of the way.
And then she grabbed stage lift number 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I moved the lowered stage lift number 1 into place under trapdoor number 2.
Wow, that's really clever and really fast. What?
This thing is heavy.
So what effect could that have had on the rest of the show, or on what happened? Well, I don't know, but this is something we have to keep in mind when we find out more information in the future.
Yeah,
because
this has to be important.
This seems like it has to be really important.
I wish I could have moved it with magic, but that's not how it works. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage.
That's kind of poignant.
The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers.
That's a really interesting way to look at it.
Because no one's watching.
Maybe, in some ways, it does have to do with that. I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take so much out of you. It's like down there, a magician's innermost secrets are bared. They don't have their magic.
Like if they're not performing in front of someone, they lose their powers. Like some sort of weird quantum-based kryptonite.
Is that like how we're both extremely flarking boring to talk to, except in our videos? Except we're still boring in our videos too, I guess.
I didn't want to admit it, but since you put it that way. That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now.
Like how
I'm going to forget it in 5 minutes, but...
Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this?
Nope, nobody. That's okay. It's going to be someone's going to mention something like that,
and we're going
to nail them.
Got it. I mean, you're right. This sounds like some critical information. I'd better make a note of it.
Ho, 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 ho.
She told no one about this.
So, about this contract.
This seems like the big one.
Yeah.
Trucy, do you remember this contract?
Yes, I signed it before I went on stage.
Before you went on stage?
That is a last-minute contract. I would imagine she would have signed it when they agreed to do the show to begin with.
Yeah. What about this liability for compensation article here?
Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. Ah, it's been edited. What? $3 million?
Really? Edited?
Or
she just didn't
something.
read it because of the appropriate...
Maybe.
Like the time, right before going on. But I thought he said he wasn't there.
Well, he may have been there when the show started. And
then he left.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that contract one more time, would you?
I clicked on the wrong thing. I've never seen this article.
So Article 2 says if through the fault of the second party, the show must be canceled, meaning that's how we get out of it. We just have to prove that it wasn't the fault of the second party.
Yeah.
I.e. Trucy.
Yeah. And I read the whole contract from top to bottom.
I guess it really was edited then. I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing.
I mean, it takes up half the page.
But there's your signature, so what's going on?
Maybe there was some kind of trick involved?
But who would trick a trickster like you? Did you see what I did there, guys? Wasn't that really great? I'm sorry, Athena. Please don't look at me like that.
You know, like when I signed it. In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot?
And I'm willing to bet that the ratings Raja is the one behind it.
What are you talking about? He seems completely on the... I'm sorry, Apollo. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Me either.
In any case, we'd better focus on doing something about this contract for now. But the only thing we can do is what I said.
Yeah. Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right? So let's go back to the dressing room.
Well, I mean, if we can find out that there was something involved, like, you know, she was handed a pen and a contract on funny paper that would go all the way through.
Invisible ink.
Well, no, it's like it would go through to the bottom one. Like transfer through.
Oh, like having two sheets of paper together.
Yeah.
And she signs one. I gotcha.
Maybe it could have been something like that. That would take care of anything with the contract right away. Like the whole thing would be thrown out.
Yeah.
Then we better do a little more investigating there. Besides, weren't we supposed to look at that footage again and then we forgot?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this.
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. There's got to be some kind of mistake. There's no way that we're letting anything happen to you. I mean, aren't you basically like the most popular character in this series?
I didn't want to say anything, you're so modest.
You're certainly the most popular character in this room, anyway.
Oh, like the guard? If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. I will make that entire guard disappear.
No. Don't worry about the guard!
With my magic!
You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you?
No, my magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear.
Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear?
Poof! The detention center has disappeared!
Trucy, who are you, and why can you do that?
Apollo, we have to do something, anything, to fix this!
Otherwise, Trucy will make the detention center disappear! How many guilty people in there would suffer? Well, I couldn't say innocent people.
Yeah.
I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again for starters. We just went through everything twice. Time to do it again.
Okay, and we should finally check out that understage passage too. I'm so excited to see the Abyss. The Abyss? Then you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there.
Are there random encounters?
Okay, let's go back to the dressing room. Your buddy's good? Need someone to feed you?
Yeah,
Haven't
right?
been there a while.
The bunny of the light and the bunny of the dark. Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract.
Right. And there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it.
We did kind of talk about it, yeah.
The question is what kind of trick and how is it done?
If some kind of object or tool was used, there still may be a trace of it somewhere. Let's rip everything in this room to shreds.
Apollo, just because the dress looked good on you doesn't mean you have to destroy it.
I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm embarrassed! Like with the pen or the paper?
Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. This is so much fun. I'll never be amused by magicians again. Off gets! Let's do this!
Aha!
This seems suspicious.
This clipboard and pen that we can examine now. Hey! Take a look at this clipboard.
Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Oh, I remember that, and we didn't even think about it at all.
Oh! Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right?
And
aha!
because I remember seeing that, I thought I saw the word Roger on it.
Okay.
Isn't this the clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract?
So it wasn't even the first show. It was that specific showing.
Well, that
'Cause
that
they-
was the dress rehearsal that
Oh,
it was being broadcast.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's like that was the first showing.
Yeah. I think you're right. Let's give it the once over. Oh boy, get to sprinkle powder on stuff now.
No, it's just evidence viewer and rotating.
Aw,
Well, don't be so upset about it.
I wanted to sprinkle powder everywhere.
But Emma's not here.
Oh, that's true.
Let's try opening the folder. Woo! You
I missed
missed?
Okay.
This looks hard.
It's hard to move the damn thing.
This part here holds papers in place.
Could this clip have something to do with how they conned? Ow! It bit me!
Athena,
I'm
that's...
gonna bite it back!
I don't know what's more pathetic, the first or the second thing you did. Only you can get hurt by a clipboard, you dummy!
Well, here's the thing. When I drag, it moves that, not the hand.
So how do you move the hand?
I double click. But I can't move the hand. I'm trying to move the hand.
That's so stupid!
It is really stupid.
I like how it says clipboard.
Hey!
Hey, this screw! It's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it.
Are you sure you should be fooling with it like that, Apollo?
Yeah, you're one to talk. You tried to bite the thing. Huh, it came right out.
See? I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No!
Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there.
Ow, it bit me again!
What?
Wow, you're right! What is it? Oh!
Hey, look, the back panel's loose. I think I can take it off. I didn't even know there was a panel back here.
Well, well, well.
Why, it's some carbon paper. Doesn't this completely invalidate the contract instantly?
That's correct.
This is kind of amazing how much work we've been able to do in this first investigation.
Right?
Got it.
You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you?
You're just trying to come up with a reason to criticize me, and you take it out of your mouth! Stop chewing on it!
I wanted to break things.
Look, there's something inside. Carbon paper! What is this black sheet of, I want to say, paper? But then again, it's like 2087 now, so nobody would know about it.
Oh, I know. It's carbon paper.
Why do you know about it? You're younger than me.
You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write onto the bottom one.
Huh. Too bad that doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing here. I mean,
No.
So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath.
And her signature on the top contract got copied onto the hidden contract.
So that's how Trucy was conned. And for that matter, bam, didn't we just at least get that aspect of it completely thrown out?
Yeah.
This is that ratings Raja's doing. I just know it. How could it not be?
How dare he? You gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch.
Well, we were there distracting her, and it was right before a show, and there's no reason to think that you'd be giving something up.
Right.
Yeah, well, I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. If we ever take this to trial?
Yeah, that was a weird way to say that. I mean, obviously.
But then again, it's also good to hold on to it until it's more important to use it. You know, that way we can, like, have a quick turn the tables.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Emma, do you want to dust this clipboard for fingerprints? Let's see. We should be able to get to the understage passage from backstage, assuming Bonny actually unlocked it for us.
Yeah.
Hey, Emma!
Now let's review this footage again!
So Mr. Hat was supposed to not fly to over there.
Yeah. Right there where the sword receptacle is.
And then Bonny is like right over where... And would there be any difference if you're over on this side?
Just because that's where you put the sword, so...
So wouldn't you have had to have been on this side?
I guess so?
Inconclusive, I guess. And as for this, the shadow...
Dang, it just moves so fast!
It looks like it might have a hat on it.
But that doesn't really... Mr. Rias has a hat.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who kept saying Mr. Rias, Mr. Rias. I don't know if it is, but it could also be... I guess it could be like Shadow Bonny Tiger Claw or something like that.
Yeah. Into the abyss.
The door's unlocked. Thanks, Bonny. Well, Athena, here we go. You go first.
Do you want me to hold your hand again, Apollo?
Yes.
Are you scared of the dark, too?
Maybe. I was just looking at the place, but I guess I should worry about that after we're done looking at the place. Or until we're doing it, and it sure is dark and dusty down here. I'm not afraid of the dark or the dust, Athena, jeez.
The abyss, the magical underworld, and look, there's a denizen of the abyss now!
Quick, grab the sword! Let's fight it!
A fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs, ready to prey on unsuspecting souls. He's so adorable.
He's a little rat. What are you? Oh, you meant that tiny little rat over there?
No, I meant that fearsome beast over there.
Ah! I take it you don't like rodents? I like rats.
Yeah.
I hate mice, but I like rats. Now, of course, there's the writing on the wall, but before you look at anything...
I already did, too late. This sword is the exact same design as a murder weapon.
Are we sure the sword's the murder weapon?
Wait, what's this? Ah!
Ow! You're trying to kill me! I'm bleeding.
Stab. Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber.
Huh? Oh, hey, you're right. So, this must be the sword Trucy used during the trick.
After the incident, someone must have switched this rubber sword with the real one on stage.
And maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
It's possible someone used Mr. Hat to go down and then pulled him back up while they went down through the hatch in the floor.
Oh, okay, hold on. I mean, it is definitely true that when we saw that second shadow, it was in the exact same location as the first Mr. Hat shadow, which was on that side. So this would have had to have been the same sides that Mr. Hat was on, which is where Trucy was, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So anyway, at the very least, that was there. So,
Right.
assuming that somebody did in fact, go... Like you said, use it to go down the hatch.
And that might explain why it was damaged, because it's not sturdy enough to support that kind of weight.
What was damaged?
Mr. Hat, remember his cloak was damaged from where the hook was attached to him?
Oh, so you're saying that they rode Mr. Hat down? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm trying to think of what that would mean with the position of the lifts down here.
if it was other Bonny and she wouldn't have to go down the
it
lift.
doesn't matter if it's other Bonny or not. It's person.
Yeah.
We don't know if that's true in any case.
Yeah.
We just need to worry about the location of the lifts.
Well, the lifts don't really need to matter because there's that ladder directly underneath the coffin that they could have escaped down, right?
Well, then what would have been the point of using Mr. Hat in the first place? Just to get down from the top?
To swap the swords.
Well, I still think that the hatches and the position of the lifts is going to matter in some way in that.
Oh yeah, of course. That's just what popped into my head.
Huh? What's this?
Look at all these props. Hey, there's something in this hat. I hope it's a rabbit.
It's not alive, is it? A dove? Cards?
A juice box and some snacks.
How practical. Looks like somebody planned to have a little treat in the middle of the show. I've done that.
Okay.
We have to get it.
It should appear right here.
What, every time we examine something?
No, it should be on a timer.
Well, I haven't seen it any other time.
Well, I'll examine right there anyway.
What's this glowy stuff? Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape. I mean, I was about to say glowy stuff. You mean that tape? But...
Hey, this must be what I saw through that secret door in the bottom of the coffin.
But who put it here and why?
Well, it's to mark out where the lifts are supposed to go.
Yeah, okay, so the thing is on a timer.
It's probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here.
All right, Billy, you ready to be patient?
Am I ready to be... Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb. Don't mess up. Please, it's boring waiting. You missed. I know you can't examine it, but if you can, we're gonna get it. No!
Yeah, no!
Oh well. Right. This is stage lift number 2 for getting up to the stage. Looks like this crank lowers the platform. But Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone.
Or at least there's enough time to do what she needed to do. That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try.
Well, you're a meathead. Go for it. Look, it's a rat. Oh no. Athena.
It's probably just broken, right?
Has anybody ever told you that you wheeze like an old man? Or you could just take people at their word.
That's no fun.
I could have helped you too, but I chose not to. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage lift Trucy moved during the show. Originally it was there where stage lift number 1 is now. Just don't really understand how this is going to work, but we should be able to fit these in once we get more info. Right? Stage lift for getting up the stage. Trucy moved this one here.
I guess it used to be where that yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing?
Well, it does have wheels on the bottom. It couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite.
Like a teddy bear.
She's not a giraffe like you.
Just what are you implying? That's it, chump. You're looking up microaggressions later.
Oh, that was macro. Don't worry, that was macro. This ladder goes up to the ceiling. So I guess it leads to one of the trapdoors on stage.
Trucy must have used this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct?
I'd love to say okay, but he'll come up with a reason to say no.
It's not so high. You'll be fine, right?
Why don't you just do it, man?
Probably because the coffin is over the trapdoor.
But you climb right into the bottom of it.
That's true.
Why me? Whine, 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 moan, moan, moan.
You'd make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder? I guess she's wearing a dress. I thought she was wearing slacks.
I thought she was wearing slacks too. Oh well. Fine, I'm going.
Nice butt!
The lighted birds!
Are you alright?
Athena, I think that was a microaggression. I can now confirm that the ladder does, indeed, lead up to the stage.
Well, that tasty bit of info was definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done!
It's so miserable that upon my eyes going to something bright from being in something dark, I am immediately slain. Why does the universe hate me?
Hold on, Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide!
Why? Huh? Ow! Quit it! Hey! You should stop pushing me!
Hurry up and get down there. Hide in the hat.
Ow! My arm doesn't bend that way!
It will when I'm done with it.
You freaking meathead hippo! What the heck, Athena?
Shh, look.
Of course in this situation you would do this. It's so much work pretending to be cute and sweet. Isn't that Bonny?
Hey, Bonny, wait for me.
And the ratings, Raja. I am intelligent. What did we have to hide for, Athena?
Because I heard something funny. There was something off in their voices.
Oh, right. Athena's super sensitive hearing. I keep forgetting about that. Actually, that's funny because I've got really good hearing too. Those lawyers are poking around trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried?
Relax. I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either.
You better not, or you're gonna get it.
What?
Ow! Right in the kisser!
Oh my god!
That's an extremely amusing face. What the? Is it just me, or does Bonny seem kinda different from before?
A lot of different. Apollo, shh!
I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trucy's head on a platter.
Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets much worse than a guilty verdict. Tongue shears!
Isn't this music kind of...
Inappropriate?
Well, then again, we did catch them.
That's true.
I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy.
You really hate Trucy, don't you, Bonny?
Allow me to tell you why. For a really long time, blah, 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 I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy Wright.
God, the noise that cane makes.
Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So, this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves.
Jesus.
Hey, what the heck? It's like somebody was not being entirely honest with us or something. If you mess this up, You're gonna really be sorry, you hear me? I'll crush you flat.
I don't think she's using a metaphor.
Like a cockroach under my foot.
Oh, you cute little thing! You're so adorable when you're throwing a fit! Ow! Ow! My foot! Can't you take a jump?
Yeah. Come on, grab my things. We're leaving.
Shouldn't you wait till we get to the hotel room first? Oh, that's not what you meant! Aw, lead the hippity hopping way, my little bun bun. Let it all out, Apollo. Let it all out. What was that absolutely revolting scene all about?
I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kinds of eccentrics. But that conversation, I don't know about you, but I think that it was maybe just a little suspicious.
You know something, Damon? I think it was the rabbit.
I hate that rabbit.
Now that we've let everyone know how old we are. You said it. I smell plot with a capital P-U. That's how you smell plot, right?
Pudotto, I guess would be.
Oh.
Retinz claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident, and we saw Bonny on stage ourselves.
Hey, Apollo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit?
Yeah,
Not
that's
its stupid card anyway.
That's a good idea. We ought to expand the investigation scene so it'll take us another 2 or 3 episodes before we can move on.
We could check up on the ratings Raja's alibi while we're there. I put an S where it didn't need to be.
Sounds like a pluralization? I know, we kind of saved it for last, but it turns out we really needed to.
I'm gonna make it big someday too. Just you wait and see. What's that all about?
Graffiti. It's pretty normal. I mean, my guess is it's the soulful cry of some poor assistant made to toil here in the darkness.
And who would know about that soulful cry of a bitter assistant better than you, right?
The thing is, you're much more of a rookie than me. But why is it that I feel that I am the rookiest rookie who ever rooked rooks?
You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration. You wrote this, didn't you?
Maybe I did, Athena. Yes, I do.
You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo.
Athena. Will you hold my hand? I feel very sad right now. Oh, this ladder goes up to the ceiling! I wonder what's just above. Now that it's not important, there's no reason to make me climb it, right?
Apollo?
Okay, I guess I better climb it. Why does it always have to be ladders?
You got something against ladders?
I know, I don't really like them.
Me either.
But I had to get over it, so I just did. What? Where am I? It's pitch black and cramped, too.
Oh, God.
This seems like it ought to be more important.
You know what I think?
Yeah?
Ah! I think you're in that coffin we saw backstage.
Why is there a ladder to here? So that's where this ladder leads. What? Isn't this important?
Yeah?
But I still don't get what that coffin was for. It was backstage. Why does this... Well, I guess it does go backstage.
Maybe sometimes...
No, maybe it's actually just unimportant.
I guess... Wow!
Scandal! Gamble Gambit, the magical murder, exclusive, unedited footage!
Boo! Is that their mascot or something?
Like an owl.
Yikes! Look at this place! It looks suspiciously like a palace of some sort.
Hold on. Above the Scandal, Gamble, Gambit, which this is like a game show thing going on, right? Is that like a dog with a top hat and some other animal mascot with them?
It kind of looks like a dog with one of those mafia hats. More like a...
You mean like that's not a fedora?
Well, it looks more like that than a top hat, I think. I mean, it's maybe just a bad
Okay,
angle.
okay, no, I see what you're saying. That could be a fedora.
It looks like a...
It is extremely important for us to determine what type of hat the doggy is wearing. Also, there's like funny things over in the slot machine, like UFOs. There's so much going on at once, it's making the Bittersweet gamers go on and on about it without shutting up. Not really all that different.
Take a look at that screen and listen to those hosts. Magical murder. Live audience witnesses shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician Trucy Wright. See exclusive unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut. We can't let them broadcast that. Trucy will get tried in the court of public opinion.
I'm more worried about her getting tried in the court of law. I made a funny joke. Because nobody ever would have thought of that one, just me. Well, I doubt we can stop them from airing it. But we can prove her innocence in a real court of law.
And make them all look really stupid.
Just like us.
Oh yeah. What?
No matter what garbage they report on TV, we can set the record straight at the trial.
That's what's important. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I poke you in the back of the head?
Hey, you! Poke, 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 poke. We're looking into the incident that happened at the magic show this morning.
Oh, that? Yeah, I was the cameraman for that.
Why didn't you look at the body when... Like, why didn't you move the camera down? Can you tell us anything about what you saw?
Bonny was soups adorbs.
I feel like I've actually lost IQ points by listening to you say that.
I couldn't get enough of her. I filmed her the whole time. Except that's not true because the camera was focused on Trucy.
No, that could have been the other camera.
Oh, got some primo footage if I do say so myself.
Don't ever laugh again, sir. I'd better quit before he decides to share what he intends to do with said footage, because I don't want to know. Like, really, please don't tell me.
Excuse me, other person. Poke, poke, poke. I wonder what that guy sitting down there is doing.
Looks like he's reading that script he's holding. What? Are you serious? Those two are gonna break up? What? And the series is going on hiatus because the cartoonist is sick? No way!
I think he's reading a comic book he's hiding in his script.
Wow, and he's getting paid to read manga? If you're gonna goof off on set, that's a pretty bold way to do it.
Especially if you're, like, loudly commenting on what you're reading.
What?
Excuse me, director person. Poke, poke, poke.
Pardon me, I know you're busy right now.
What are you guys? Street?
Street? Does that mean people off the street or something?
Nah, Apollo. He thinks we're mad whack, yo.
I will mad whack you if you do that again. We're Trucy Wright's lawyers.
Oh, okay. Lawyers. Got it. Well, what do you want?
I think we should all be louder while we're filming this show so we can totally bomb the footage.
Right?
He must be really busy. He hasn't even looked this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning. And we heard that Retinz was in charge of that program?
Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but the show was all his idea.
Huh. That's not weird or anything.
Just between you and me, I think it was Bonny that egged him on.
I think I have an idea of what you're talking about. Yeah, I've egged him on. How so?
I saw the two of them together, you know, walking along arm in arm.
I have heard rumors like that.
I bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted the work.
Ah, excellent.
She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently.
Huh, I wonder why.
Yeah.
You feel
She seems like she's got that adorable mascot thing down.
Well, I mean, you'd be able to aim for the fetish crowd pretty well.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you'd want the show footage, right? It's on the disc in my back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and fish it out. I don't have the time to reach into my back pocket to hand it to you.
Athena, you take care of this.
Ooh.
Hey, thanks. He turned out to be surprisingly helpful. We thought he was totally gonna blow us off. Finally, we have a copy of this.
I know,
And now we
right?
can watch it 50 times on our own. In fact, let's make sure it's the same footage. It's the same footage. Now, she said that she was on the wrong side, but how could she have been on the wrong side?
Yeah, because that was...
Oh, no, Bonny would have been on the side that
Yeah.
Trucy's on now. Never mind, I get it.
So there's an ampersand after Scandal, so it's Scandal and Gamble Gambit.
Okay, so one of the mascots is Scandal and the other one is Gamble.
I guess.
It's highly scientific and important that we discover this. This must be a video production workstation of some sort. I have no idea how those work at all, huh?
That coffee cup looks awfully familiar.
It's a cup of coffee! Yeah, that's where Mr. Retinz always sits. He's very hands-on, you know.
Yeah, I bet.
You'll always find him on the set of his projects. But he was here at the station during the magic show, right? Yeah, well, he had 2 shows going at once this morning.
Uh-huh.
He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at the Penrose.
So you can vouch for him that he was here at the station during the magic show? The entire magic show?
Well, the entire one didn't play,
Entire magic show?
What, like an alibi? Sure can. He was definitely here. Okay, that's 100%
All right,
done.
yeah.
Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from the Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi to the theater.
Huh!
But he apparently didn't get there until after that thing had already occurred. Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi after
Yeah,
all.
I guess so.
Well, I guess we got just about everything we can out of this
I
place.
disagree. There's plenty of stuff to look at.
Yeah, we haven't looked at anything. All you did was talk to people. Man, you should have looked at things that had nothing to do with anything first.
I don't know. Oh, look, there's a spaceship between the 2 valves because it looks similar.
Yeah, I told you earlier.
I didn't know that was
It looks
gonna
like
advance the
Rayton's
plot.
alibi is pretty airtight. How do you like being interrupted?
Do it more.
No. But if that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Rios?
Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we head back to the office?
No, we should look at the other fun stuff.
We can get a snack and talk about our plan of attack. You see what I did there?
Yeah, we're gonna look at the other stuff, stupid.
Oh.
A slot machine and roulette wheel, huh? They really went all in with the gambling theme.
The dog's face is also on the giant bill in the
Yeah.
background. Yeah. It looks like the slot machine really works.
I wonder if the dog is Scandal or Gamble. Gamble, I bet.
Probably. I've always wanted to give gambling a try.
Don't get into it. It's not worth it. Besides, you're not even old enough to gamble in most states yet.
That's all right. I get to experience it enough in court. Guessing whether you'll win or lose the case on any given day. I have such confidence in you.
And I was just thinking, insert joke about setting. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Athena.
Don't worry, Apollo. I only bet on winners and I haven't lost yet.
I hate myself. Look at that logo above the screen. Scandal, Gamble, Gambit. Is that the title of this show, or is that ampersand important?
Yep. Haven't you ever seen it? They present scandalous rumors about celebrities.
No wonder I've never watched.
And then people bet on whether the rumors are true or not.
Actually, that's kind of a clever idea, huh?
Yeah.
So it's just another tasteless TV show.
It looks like Trucy's their next target. Today's scandal is... Tragedy on stage. Did Trucy Wright cause an accident, or did she commit murder? It looks like murder is in the lead.
Well, I say neither!
Then we'll just have to create a third option tomorrow, in court.
Alas,
Oh.
it appears as though we're done.
Well, I wanted to talk to the hosts. Like, excuse me, can we interrupt your show for a minute? I quit.
Man, it really did look like there was something next to the dog mascot, like a little blue cat mascot, but I guess not.
It's a stack of cash. It's like
there we go. You're
He's
right.
holding it in his hand. Well, home again, jiggity jig.
We actually made it through the first day of investigation. I can't believe it.
Me either. I figured it'd last at least another episode.
What in the world? What the?
Whoa!
What's going on here? We need to hurry the heck up and bomb that guy with his stupid contract.
All these stickers say repossessed.
Mr. Wright, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah!
Who did this? Who could be responsible for this?
Whoa now, this is the restricted area, champ. No trespassing.
Ah, it's you. Trespassing? But this is our office! You're the one who's trespassing!
Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt. What are you talking about? I'm just abiding by the contract.
I'll tell you what. Maybe tomorrow, things could change just a little bit.
Yeah, shouldn't there be like some time for the proper paperwork and like bureaucracy to move through?
He already spiked this fake contract and then tried to act on it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
The thing is by acting on it, do you know how hard it's going to be to get it reversed?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Why we have to get rid of him in court tomorrow or throw this contract out.
Yeah. If the agency can't pay me, I have every right to seize its property. Am I right?
I guess I did scream about how we don't have that kind of money on hand. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Just like that, we haven't even had a chance to take this to... Well, trial isn't the right case, more like a court.
Yeah. If you're gonna be mad, shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at?
No.
I told you, it serves you right for getting involved with those grammaries.
No. You dirty, rotten...
Can I hit him, Apollo?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Seems like we should present this to him.
I bet Apollo will immediately go, Gah, no! Do it. And so he just ignores it. No, it was that.
That makes perfect sense.
I always like it when that comes up. Oh, gold card.
What do you want? A handout? Fine. Here. Now go away, kids. You bother me.
Are you actually going to let me keep that credit card?
Oh, Apollo, the humiliation. He's treating us like beggars.
He could have taken the handout, you know? If it bothers you so much, why do you have your palms stretched out?
I can't help my nature.
Heck, I say just take everything we can get from him.
Right?
What are you going to do with all of our stuff?
Sell it, of course. Every last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything.
Oi.
And I'll take this little office of yours, too.
You really better stop. Besides, who's gonna buy that fake spaghetti?
You think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want? Indeed I do. Unless you write whatever warehouse jokers got 3 million ready.
Buddy, we're going to see you in court and we are going to light you on fire.
That a no then? Because I gotta recoup my money somehow.
How do we convince him to wait one day?
Yeah. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy.
That's not necessarily true. That's what the day in court is going to prove. You have to wait for that to happen.
That's why
that has to come out in court.
Yeah, you're right, because unless that has been proven, that contract is not in effect
it has
yet.
to be because of Trucy. Because if it's not because of Trucy, what you're doing right now, we can countersue you, buddy. And guess what? We can get a lot more out of you than you can get out of us. Because we don't got no money. And you do.
It's called liability for compensation, and this infantile agency is the liable party.
Not true! You can't prove that yet! You black-hearted...
Hey, Apollo, what about the crooked clipboard?
Not yet! We don't have any proof that Retinz was behind it.
Darn. You're gonna have to do better than that, folks.
Hey, we can totally win with that contract. Even if we don't prove that Retinz is behind it, all we have to do is prove that it's a bogus contract.
Yeah. Prove that Trucy didn't sign it. Looks like the famed Mr. Wright left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things.
Yeah, well, we'll see what you think about that within, I want to say 2 to 3 days. No way. He was counting on Mr. Wright to be away for this plan of his.
That's how far ahead he planned this. Oh my god.
What a two-bit thug. Actually, more of the opposite
yeah,
of that.
I was gonna say, it's pretty
we'll
high
show
class.
him.
There's the sugar. That expression. It's priceless. So how does it feel to lose the precious office your boss left you in charge of? Say something dumb!
You. Why you?
Now, not to rub it in or anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now.
Oh man, what now?
Here, have a gander.
The trial of young, up-and-coming magician Trucy Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here just outside the office of the suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside. What? Is this live?
Apollo, look! There's a sea of reporters outside!
I'm surprised this hasn't happened before, honestly. I mean, celebrities, we've had to deal with that. I myself represented a famous singer. Oh, a questionable-looking pair are peeking out the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions.
Such unbiased reporting. Yellow journalism at its finest. And that's the way it is. The majority
Oi, who do you think you are? Walter Cronkite?
The majority of the public already thinks Trucy is guilty.
You don't vote on whether or not somebody is guilty.
They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast.
I really hate this man.
I hate this man so much.
How can you not? He planned all of this to completely destroy this agency.
Yeah, everyone in the country is against you.
No way.
No office, no allies. Are you sure you still want to represent that girl?
This is the worst it's been since, Gavin, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, not prosecutor Gavin,
Right.
Christoph Gavin. Of course we do. We believe in her innocence.
Go ahead. Think what you want. It's a free country. Just know that you'll be the biggest losers in the end.
I somehow doubt that.
In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are.
Witty comeback, buddy. Witty comeback.
I don't have that written on my clipboard. Now then, you gotta be out of here by tomorrow. Take in this cozy little office tonight while you still can. Hang loose, baby!
Yeah, you just wait. Tomorrow, lots of things are going to change for you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. This is so stupid. Of all the...
This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Oh, now what?
Look out!
Clear out! We don't want murderers here! Wasn't the guy who owned this place kind of famous and well-liked?
Hey! If it's a fight you want, I'll take you on! Come on!
Go get him, Athena!
Picks up a couch and power bombs it into the group. Yikes! Let's get out of here before we get killed too!
Go pick up that couch, Athena.
I can't believe this is happening!
We have to do something to protect ourselves, and fast!
Oh.
It's
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright!
Oh, no! Apollo, I got your messages. How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer? Why am I asking that question?
Mr. Wright, it's even worse than you think.
Oh, God.
Mr. Wright! It's all a giant mess! Poor Trucy and the office! Our office!
Apollo? Okay. We better both take a deep breath. Wow. I see. And he's saying you have to be out by tomorrow?
I'm pretty sure we can stop this, but I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done.
This is quite the mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow. I'm sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle this for me.
Of course, we can handle the defense, but for some reason, I don't have any confidence in our ability to dispute this contract.
It's too soon to give up on that.
What do you mean?
The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be canceled.
Oh, of course, because Apollo's just not good enough to notice what we noticed in 1 second, because you have to dump on Apollo the rookie. This is what I was complaining about. I don't like that they have to do that. Why can't Apollo get to look really cool?
Yeah.
Why does Phoenix always have to steal his thunder? In the game called Apollo Justice, the main character is Phoenix Wright.
That's true.
And the second most important character is Trucy Wright.
So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault.
I refuse to read that line because of what I just said.
So everything depends on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate and the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo.
I know. I'll be fine. Right?
Apollo!
Why don't I have confidence in myself?
I've been watching you grow over these past 2 years.
Could have fooled me!
That's why I can say, with absolute confidence, that you'll be fine!
Hoist by my own petard, huh? Really?
I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along her way too. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy and the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine! Whew, that was kind of fun.
You can call me anytime if you need to, but...
You probably won't answer, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yeah, I think so too. I can do this.
That's the spirit. Give it your best out there, Apollo. What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about?
Who, me? That's nothing. Somebody praised me for once. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena.
I couldn't agree more, and I'll do everything in my power to help.
Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor Sadmati, huh? Why now, of all times? Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone. What the heck?
Oh, restless, wandering soul of the dead.
I'm kind of intimidated by this man.
Oh, no!
Is he going...
Sadmati. Oh. Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
Does he know him?
Yeah, Is he going to blast us with the Kikoho?
No, I was thinking he was going to use divine magic or something. What the heck?
I don't know, man.
By the way,
Let's hope when the prosecutor admonishes us, it isn't by, like, flinging prayer beads at us or something.